It makes no sense to invite a snake in your house and ask that snake to be a friend. And when it bites you, you start complaining. But the snake will tell you, I'm a snake. What did you think I am? I have fangs. I can't help it. This is how I was created. The world where it is moving is a control of resources. And the first thing that our nation needs to do is learn to control their own systems, to build up their own first monetary system, meaning that the government should have sovereign money. Uganda should have sovereign money. It should not allow commercial banks to create money or telecom companies to create money. Uganda should have its own card payment system. We should not rely on credit cards, Visa, and MasterCard, because that's another form of money creation. As long as money is electronic, the country is losing money. Uganda should have its own gold, reserve its currency with gold reserve. And Uganda should start setting up its own companies to make roads. If we can't make our own roads, instead of giving our money to somebody else and putting us in debt, we better have no roads. Now, what you need to be aware is that the age of final recolonization and final destruction is the age that we are in now. The age of final recolonization and final destruction. On our own, as Uganda, frankly, we might not be able to resist the empire. So we need alliances. And amongst our enemies, or amongst nations that have not fought us or sought to enslave us, is Russia, is China. China has got colonial tendencies. China is not an interested and a benevolent bystander or arbiter. No. He's not just interested in trade. China is interested in creating space for its population. China is interested in creating markets. And China wants resources for its population. It doesn't want resources for your population. China is not looking at reciprocity. No. China is not looking at transferring technology. No. China is looking at replacing America as a colonizer. That is China. Chinese people might be interested in getting on, but surely once they start coming in numbers and numbers and numbers and numbers, are we going to fight 1.5 billion people of China? Nuclear armed China? Technologically advanced China? No. We are not. India, we are not. We are so asleep. We are not going to fight. Now, you know, I am not afraid of a battle. But I am also thinking of posterity. To behave like a Christian. When you are weak, you teach the gospel of meekness. When you are strong and you have banks and you have territory and you have armies and you have whatever, to talk about, I have come with the sword. I didn't come to bring peace, but to bring a sword to set brother against brother. The war that you have seen in Libya, the war that you see in Nigeria, the war that you have partly seen in Uganda, and you see in Congo, that you are experiencing in Somalia, those seeds of chaos and disaster are being sown by an empire that is crumbling. And this empire is not going to leave us alone.